recording.
No.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
That's how natural this is.
Yeah, we were gonna do the poses first. That's why I didn't.
Yes.
But it's okay.
Yeah, we'll do the poses last.
All right, happy campers. My God, we've made it to episode 20. I can't believe it. You are tuning in to Extra Salty Popcorn Podcast. This is a celebration.
Oh yeah.
We've been in double digits 10 times now. But now we're going into the second dose of it.
Can't quite buy alcohol yet.
Not yet. You can still vote though. You can't smoke cigarettes anymore.
You can go to the military.
You can go to the military. You can die for the country, but you can't buy alcohol or.
But I mean, if you join the military, you can buy alcohol at any age, and you can actually buy cigarettes at any age.
I'm not in the military, so I don't know if that's a fact.
Well, I know the cigarettes is, but I don't know about the alcohol.
Confirm or deny.
I sold cigarettes to soldiers that were 18.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
and they had a.
And that's why you don't have your job anymore.
no, they had their card, their service card, and I looked it up and everything, and because they got pissed when I denied them, because I saw their ID, saw they were underage. I was like, you can't even walk in here.
You're like, fuck you, kid.
Yeah.
Go back to war.
Yeah,
Hey, go back to war.
Go back to war.
Bring us over. No, okay.
I don't know what are you. Oh, he's chopped more wood. Anyway, so
Adding more cabling. Keep the fire going.
Yeah.
happy campers.
Yep.
This is episode 20. Extra
Welcome.
Salty Popcorn Podcast. Welcome. We have some fun, interesting stories to tell you. We have some hype for upcoming events to sink our teeth into our toothfish. Our teethuses.
A tooth eye.
And so, with that said, grab your popcorn and get ready for some salty content. I'm coming at this one salty, guys.
What are you salty about, Zach?
Dude, I'm so fucking salty. Logan Paul thinks he's gonna take out my boy Mayweather.
Not your boy. He can't touch your boy.
I'll be really mad if he do. Or does.
I mean, didn't you say he was training for this, like, a legit fight? Yeah, now that, with that whole PR stunt that...
I hope he is. I hope he's saying
Jake Paul did? Yeah.
Yo, I saw Floyd on the mitts, and alright, so...
Oh, Vince
getting
just
ashy.
struggling over here.
Real
That's
ashy.
ashier than my knuckles.
Oh, man. But yeah, so
Alright,
I'm hitting the pads.
yeah. Let me just tell you something.
Oh shit! That scared me.
Shots fired.
We got some distractions going on.
Sorry. A lot of moving parts happening here, guys.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. No, this is what the 20th episode is all
We're
about.
going full circle, because didn't we do one of our early episodes in front of a fire?
Exactly.
We did.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
Our
Yeah.
first episode
This is
was in front of a fire. We're in a new location. Like this is so
Dude,
special.
wasn't our
This is
first
special.
wasn't our first episode that was in front of a
Yeah,
fire?
oh, yeah, you can brush my shoulders off like Jigger.
Yeah, we're going full
Exactly.
circle here.
We are.
Fuck yeah.
That dirt off the shoulders.
Alright. Let me just say something.
Say it before we get distracted again.
I'm not distracted anymore.
Shoulders just.
In my household, I grew up with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Right? I know a lot of people don't like him. You know, outside of the boxing ring, sometimes the shit he does inside the ring, whatever. I grew up with Floyd Mayweather. It's just like any household that you grow up with a favorite football team, a favorite baseball team.
Right.
You naturally grow up to love those teams because it's just, you know, I guess it's like a way of bandwagoning with your family. But anyway,
Sticking with your tribe, you know?
I'm sticking with my tribe, and I grew up with Floyd Mayweather, and he's actually what got me into boxing. As a spectator and also as a person that practices and exercises it.
Got me out of the streets. I was fighting bums. He was like, "You fight a kid. Let's get you in the ring. You gotta stop beating up these bums."
And fight Adrian. Oh wait, no, that's my wife. Oh shit.
Fucking way too many bums.
So the only reason I'm excited about this fight is the fact that I get to see one of my boxing heroes
Right.
in the ring again. That's why I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
I hate to say it though, it almost feels like, because let's be honest, he should absolutely murder him. He should not be able to walk after this boxing match. And if that doesn't happen, Floyd's pulling it and it's all for show. And then what's the fucking point?
Yeah. No, that it proves
Pull out
the
money.
yeah, it
Fuck
proves
that.
the Ben Askren. It proves the Paul brothers are just doing this for clout. They're not really taking it serious.
Brothers Paul are, I hate them.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
The brothers Paul.
The
Yo,
Brothers
I'm
Paul
gonna
are
be
just
honest.
famous for being assholes.
I'm gonna be honest. Floyd, I'm gonna have a little fight prediction right here. Because of the size of Logan Paul, Floyd is gonna dance around and do a little boxing in the first 2 rounds.
I feel like Logan's gonna be a lot of
Yep.
Yeah.
trying to wail on him.
Yeah.
But if you've seen Logan, if you watch the way Logan fights,
It's the map,
he wants.
because he got knocked out by a YouTuber.
He hasn't been knocked out.
Not a 50 and a champion.
He hasn't,
He hadn't been knocked out.
He
No.
wasn't knocked out. It was
No.
by decision.
Decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a split
It was
decision.
a knockout.
It wasn't even a
Fucking
professional
decision.
bout. It
Yeah.
wasn't even a professional bout. What I see, because the way Logan fights and the way he's the most effective is when the fighters are coming back at him and he can counterpunch. I think Floyd, if he does what he did to Conor McGregor, Logan has a chance to catch him with an uppercut.
Mm.
Because all Floyd did was flat-footed, fucking just step to Conor the entire time, which we never see Floyd do that. And on the inside,
Just
of
trying to prove a point.
yeah,
Yeah.
like he's just like this
I
guy's
believe
a
it.
bitch.
Fuck
Yeah,
this
I
little
believe
Irish punk.
Yeah. And
And
your wiggly arms and
I'm
shit.
gonna fucking take your money.
so I don't think Floyd's gonna do that to Logan. At least not yet. I think the smart way to do it is set up the real boxing IQ and make Logan feel completely outclassed to the point where he's just hitting air and he's getting touched to the
Just
solar
stomach.
plex.
Yeah.
Just getting
Eventually,
touched, getting
liver
touched.
failure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Logan's gonna start making big major mistakes, and then Floyd puts on the offense
This is for stealing my hat.
and just annihilates him.
Yeah. I hope
That's
so.
what I see.
He pulls I see a little bit of a Wilder and
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury moment. He's Mayweather's gonna get into a clinch with him and just like say some shit into his ear. Just gonna throw him off.
Well, you have to be talking up here.
Well, yeah, but
'Cause
still.
Logan is a lot bigger.
he's a lot. Yeah, he's like
He's a
what,
lot
like
bigger.
2-3 inches taller, right?
Logan's like 6'4".
Yeah.
No, he's like 6'4".
Floyd's 5'8".
Towers.
Oh, is he 5'8"? I
Dude,
thought he was
it's-
5'10".
No, he's 5'8".
It looks like a mismatch. Like if any casual
It's like a pride fight.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, where they had no weight
Yeah.
classes.
I mean, they're close in weight class though, right? Like they have
No.
no.
Not even
They're
close.
not even.
Logan Paul would
Looks
be
like-
like a heavyweight.
He's
Yeah,
like-
I thought he was gonna drop weight for this. No.
Logan
There's no
Paul's
way
like
he could
210.
drop to
No,
whatever Floyd
no,
is.
Yeah,
no.
Logan Paul's like 210. if I'm
Yeah.
mistaken. And then
I
Mayweather's
think.
not.
I
He's,
think.
like, closer to
Because
our weight.
like what my first assumption was
Yeah.
like they were gonna
Yeah.
catch weight it, like they were just gonna get as close as possible.
Yeah, but too far
Um,
apart.
No, I think Floyd will probably walk in about 155.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
And
probably
then-
the heaviest he usually fights,
That's
right?
the heaviest. Yeah. he's
Yeah,
never
like he
gone
doesn't
past-
really. Yeah, he doesn't
he's
really
never-
go any.
No,
Yeah.
he's never gone past 154.
Yeah.
155. Logan Paul will probably be lowest 175, but I think that boy's gonna come in at like 190
Yeah.
after the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Once he waters up.
Right.
Oh, dude, he's yoked out. He looks like
Yeah,
Arnold
no.
Schwarzenegger
Yeah,
right now.
no.
Yeah, because those
it's-
fuckers built like a private gym inside their house.
Yeah.
Yeah. they do.
Hey, but honestly,
Mansion of a
And their
house.
fucking rape cabin.
oh,
Shots fired.
should we dwell into that?
I've heard his girlfriends come out and say
he's abusive. Yeah.
Was that Logan?
Really?
Right? Really? What a shocker! The asshole is
Hold on.
abusive.
Hold on, hold on, hold
Known
on.
for being assholes or assholes?
Hold on. Was that Logan or was that Jake?
Jake's
Jake.
girlfriend.
I feel like
Well,
Jake's
they're both pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Logan at one point took Jake's girlfriend and like fucked her on the same night they broke up.
Oh my god! So it's not like they're
Savage.
assholes to the world. They're just assholes in general to each other, to the world.
Logan made a diss track against his brother and had his ex-girlfriend in it
Oh my gosh.
in the music video.
That's
No wonder why
trash.
Jake's just trying to fight right now. He's just pissed
He's
off.
pissed off his brother's like punking him right
That's
now.
fucked up.
Which Van Askren had it right. Are you just doing this because your brother's in this? You know that
Your
whole
brother shadow
Yeah,
really got to him?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have any siblings, but if my best friend did that to me, that's hands. You know what I'm saying? That's hands.
Right?
I'm sorry. I'm
Even
sorry,
if it
guys.
is
You
my
guys
brother,
are
yeah.
awesome, but y'all fucked my girl like right after we broke
Yeah.
up.
You don't have a girl though.
Yeah, but if I did,
Right.
Oh. Well, if you did, we wouldn't have this conversation.
Also, like,
Unless I fucked it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
another shameful YouTuber, Shane Dawson, piece of shit also.
Yeah.
Liked his videos at one point, but last shit came
Yeah.
out, kind of piece of shit. Jake Paul's a fucking psychopath. He had a whole documentary about
Yeah.
Sociopath.
And then he's still
Sociopath.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but see, Shane Dawson's actually coming back in like a different way.
Just
And I never really.
he plays the
Yeah,
victim.
he plays the victim.
I have
but
a
yeah.
question. I have a question about this Shane Dawson thing. This is interesting. Do you know about Shane Dawson's whole documentary about Jake Paul being a sociopath? It's like a 6-part series.
Yeah.
I included it in our last podcast about 2 podcasts ago. I actually put some of the documentary in the video.
Did we talk about it?
Mhm.
I'm sure you guys heard like the breakdowns of how he's like an actual sociopath.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
Oh
seen
yeah,
that.
no, like I haven't seen
It's
it,
actually
but I can see that.
fascinating.
I can understand that.
Wow, having somebody pay to be your fake friend. That's like next level. That like adds to like a sociopath situation. Ooh. Okay.
You did?
Oh shit. I gotta watch these podcasts over. I don't remember jack shit. I don't
We gotta watch
have
our
maybe
podcast.
one too many of these.
Watch your shit.
I never watched this shit.
So
Y'all just trust me. I respect that. I
You're
can
not
talk-
making us look bad.
Yeah, I can talk about your mamas the whole video.
Right.
no wonder why my mama likes you so much. This is a problem. You're never coming over again. My question is,
I think we should do something about this fire though.
I don't know what to do about it.
You see, I'm struggling over here.
I know, it's been hitting me too. It's just, we gotta let it do its thing. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was good. It wasn't this windy.
Yeah, it
when
wasn't
we
this
started.
windy. I mean, if only it didn't fucking fill up in here, I would say close off the fucking things, but.
If it just kept going that way, I'd be chilling.
no, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 20th episode where anything
Yep.
can happen.
Yep. I mean, we started with a fire that was probably just about the same experience, I think.
It was nice.
No, it was nice, but like I think we still had a smoke experience that was bad.
Yeah, there's still so much log. I don't know why it's just smoldering.
It's just smoke.
And the black smoke rises. Great segue. What's
Thank
happening?
you. No, I still have a question.
Yes.
Because I'm a little confused on this, like what happened to Shane Dawson.
Okay, yeah.
So
let's
he
not
had
Hold
this-
on to your butts.
Oh shit, my phone. Oh, now you
Hold
pull
on
out
to your
jizz.
dainties.
I actually felt so much.
The warmth. Dude, that's real warmth.
That's bad.
All right.
Zooming on my face right
So, Vince, maybe you know about this. So when Shane Dawson came out with his series about Jake Paul being a sociopath, which I actually found very intriguing and very like fun and
Yeah.
consumable, that shit hit. So what happened after that put Shane Dawson all of a sudden like in like almost that cancel culture?
The gay mafia.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I know nothing.
The gay YouTube mafia. With all the high up, like, old YouTubers.
Yeah.
Just, like, being pieces of shit to everybody.
Yeah.
Causing problems, gaslighting people.
Yeah.
Is that because is that related to what he was trying to do to Jake Paul?
No,
Well,
it
that
was
was
another.
just-
No, he's just, like, been a piece of shit for years.
Yeah.
What he does is he'll get in trouble for something and then he'll cry to his fans, play
Yeah.
the victim.
Yeah.
And then everything will be okay because he's so sensitive.
Yeah. No, he's trying to make a comeback with the makeup world and everything.
That's the evil side of
Yeah.
YouTube. I've heard
Yeah.
from I don't know if you guys watch Drama Alert. I get it all from there on Snapchat. Killer Keemstar.
Yeah, no, me and my brother have been watching some of that too, because we
Yeah.
watch a lot of Jeffree Star stuff, and he's been working with Jeffree Star with his makeup palettes
Also,
and
both of them, they're the ones who are like causing all the problems.
stuff. Yeah, Jeffree Star is very outspoken, doesn't give a fuck what anybody
Yeah.
thinks, and it hurts. It's a double-edged sword. Like, it helps because his fans love him, but it doesn't help because it doesn't, like, paint a good picture about himself.
Yeah.
But
But
he's...
then they tried to like take down who's that other one? He's a TikToker now. Another one of the gay kids. Can't think of his
Yeah, I don't remember his
One of
name.
the makeup artists.
He's a makeup artist, but he's like a TikToker too. I forget his James Charles. Is that is that the guy we were just talking about?
No, we're talking about Jeffrey.
Jeffree Star.
I think it's
It's
James Charles. He's a
Yeah.
TikToker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
my
think
ex-girlfriend was like really.
That's what the whole thing was about. I think they were trying to like ruin his life, and they got caught like doing some shady
yeah.
shit. It was something like that. I don't
Yeah, and it
remember.
backfired on him, yeah. Yeah.
And it just came out that they're like, they have this secret fucking cult of high class YouTubers who have been there since the beginning, and they
Yeah.
like control YouTube.
Right, they're the ones
Oh,
that like control
conspiracies.
they're the ones
Yeah.
that like make the algorithm what it is, and like they
Yeah.
talk with the studios
They're like
and everything.
the,
Yeah, like
they're-
with the whatever.
They're like the Illuminati of YouTube. Oh, that's
Except
the
it's
YouTubenati.
except
Yeah,
it's
yeah. YouTube Illuminati.
except it's just
YouTubenati.
fucking all the people who aren't
Illuminati.
relevant anymore from
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. No,
Illuminati.
seriously, and
Illuminati.
honestly, I think a lot of this
Illuminati.
Illuminati,
Illuminati.
Yeah, well, I like what he said.
Illuminati.
That's what I said.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
just saying what you're saying.
But
Yeah.
you said Yuminami, and I was like,
No, he said Illuminati. Yeah, he said Illuminati.
I don't know.
We're saying it so much it's just blurry. Anyway, what I would say is, that
Trying
whole
to catch
thing has
up.
just been a whole culture fuck. So like all the big name like YouTubers that like were OGs, they're trying to get their clout back basically.
Yeah.
They've been chilling on the money for like
This is all
years.
hearsay. Don't take this up.
Yeah, don't take this with
This
a
is
grain of
like
salt.
something
Yeah.
Because we are all. This is also on YouTube, so
Yeah.
yeah.
maybe we're the Illuminati.
I wish, I don't-
Are you trying to say Illuminati?
The YouTube version of the Illuminati.
Oh, Youminati.
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Illuminati. I think the last time I said Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
We can roll it back.
It's like the
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm done.
I like Tubanati.
Tubinati. I like that.
Tubinati.
Tubinati.
Illuminati.
Sounds like a porn site.
Here's the two.
Tubinati.
Oh.
Nani, yeah.
Guys, we got to start our own fucking porn.
Hey man, we were having that conversation about OnlyFans in LA.
Hey, who needs a prostate exam?
Yeah, Greta does.
Alright, we gotta
No, they don't.
Yeah.
we gotta break this podcast down, unfortunately.
It is extra salty popcorn.
Yeah.
What do you think the extra salt comes?
Yeah, right. This is the salty content right here.
Yeah. I'm salty as fuck, dude.
We started it with salt. Yep.
All we're trying to say is, fuck the Brothers Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had
There's
that.
pieces of shit out there, and the brothers Paul and them.
Yeah, you wanna know why your kid's a piece of shit showing up to Adrian's kickback? It's because of the Brothers Paul. That's their fucking influence.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's no cap. Right?
No cap.
No
Yeah,
cap.
no cap.
No cap. Got it right. Yeah.
Got it
yeah.
right.
Right.
Got it right
No
this
cap, but they got the hat.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fucking hate it.
Yeah. Dude, I
You
was
should have
nuts.
knocked him out right there.
Dude, I
He threw a
was
punch,
wishing
that's
for
why he
it.
got the black eye.
Yeah,
If
no,
we,
yeah.
we would look back at it. He threw like a right. Mayweather threw like a right.
Nah,
hook
Floyd
in front of
fucking
him.
had him like he was just like,
Yeah.
oh fucker, like
Yeah.
it was like hockey. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
th-
a hockey fight.
There was one where he threw a clean punch.
Yeah, like the angle that we saw.
Yeah, he threw a
like
clean
you
one.
see like a good little punch, and
There's
then like
a-
he kind of like gets pulled back.
Yeah, he threw a clean hook.
Yeah, and then
on
you
the black
see
eye.
fucking Jake just like covering his eye the
Let's
whole time.
go!
Like, oh, let's go,
Let's go!
let's go.
You know what's gonna
Yes,
be crazy?
sir!
You know what's
Yes,
gonna be
sir!
crazy about that fight is that fight is like the hysteria of just the event itself. But then once fans see Logan Paul's head snap back from like a real fucking punch,
Yeah, that's gonna be so nice.
all of a sudden it's gonna be like, oh.
Once they see his fucking funeral.
Right.
I'm just kidding. That's horrible to say, but
Yeah,
no,
but
I hope he seriously fucks him up.
yeah, like I really hope it's a knockout.
Teach this kid a fucking
Yeah,
lesson.
I really hope it's a
Make
knockout.
him have
Hey,
to go get a 9 to 5.
This is my thing. This is my thing.
Please.
This is where I'm at. I think Logan Paul
I think the
is
best
doing.
way, draw it with your mouth and then inhale.
Name your sex slave. Alright, I've been thinking about this. I think what Logan is doing was the initial plan
Yeah, basically.
of what
Don't just
Jake
look.
and I want you guys part of this.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm listening.
This like what he's doing right now, like challenging Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
This was the initial plan for Jake and Logan to get into boxing in general. Just create all the hype and then have a big payday and then
Leave.
leave.
Yeah.
And Logan Paul is literally doing that. Now Jake Paul is like extending that.
Yeah, he's exaggerating.
He's
it.
exaggerating.
He's fought more than his brother.
He has.
Yeah.
So like Logan Paul is like, you know what? Honestly, I feel like Logan Paul internally really feels like this is
Who's
just a cat.
Tortellini?
What?
Who's Tortellini?
He said internally.
Internally.
Oh.
I thought you were making a joke. I was like,
Did I say tortellini?
No, you
No,
said
you said internally. It did kind of.
It sounded like tortellini.
It sounded like
You said
tortellini.
internally.
Hey, if we can whip up some tortellini right now,
That sounds
that'd be
good
fine.
now.
Hook it up with some tortellini right now.
Alfredo, let's go.
Yeah.
Internally, tortellini.
Enunciate. Remember?
No, yeah.
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 Logan Paul, deep down, knows like this is just a game.
Yeah.
Like this is just a cash grab. I'm gonna set my sights big and then call it quits. He's got his podcast. He's got he has multiple different forms of
Everybody's
income
got a
and
fucking podcast.
Everybody's got
these days.
Yeah.
you said that on Shit. Logan Paul's cashing out.
Yeah.
Jake Paul is playing the long game, where he's not gonna step in there with like real fucking boxers.
He's gonna keep fighting these punks he can beat.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Where I feel like there was a conversation at one time between the two brothers, like they're both sitting there, they're like, yeah, hey, what if we could like do this boxing thing, right? You know, wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, we box some YouTubers, we train a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
make
we
some
get our
money.
girlfriends already. Why don't we just take it professionally?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Let's
Hey,
not-
Mayweather did the same thing.
Allegedly.
Like.
I can't speak on it.
Yeah, right there. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah,
I
no.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think Jake Paul's taking it to a far, like a much farther place
Yeah.
than the original intent was. What? I got ash?
Yeah, I got a little ash on your forehead. Tried to be a little sly and like silently tell you, but you just
But-
really pointed it out and everything.
Dude,
I was trying to be a
know-
homie, man.
No, I know when you're like I always, you do this all the time. Like,
Yeah, I do little subtle things. Yeah, you
But-
gotta watch that. I do some subtle things and cues.
and I read it.
Yeah,
And it's, I don't know.
I'm psychic. I project my thoughts to people, and they just know what I'm saying.
At least to people that's known him for
10 years plus.
Yeah. But and what I think Logan is doing smart is he's getting the biggest payday, fighting Floyd. He's gonna get hurt, but then that's it, and he can continue doing his thing. Jake Paul is putting himself in a position where he might actually get really hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, even fighting Tyron Woodley, like.
Well, if Tyrone Woodley takes it seriously, yes.
He's taking it. He's taking
He
it
better be.
seriously.
Yeah, but I thought Ben was taking it seriously.
Yeah,
too.
but he came out with the fucking beer gut and everything.
Yeah, no, Ben wasn't really taking it seriously. Like,
Is this guy a boxer or another YouTuber?
He's a
no,
UFC fighter.
He's a UFC fighter.
Five-time UFC world champion.
Yeah.
Still not a boxer.
Still
But
he's not.
he knocks motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
He's a much better
Well, no,
striker.
he's not much of a knockout artist. He's more of jiu-jitsu artist, isn't he?
Wrestler.
Wrestler, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Wrestler.
college wrestler, but he has knocked people out. He's
Okay.
done that before.
Yeah.
I mean, we can pull this up right now and maybe
We'll do it in post.
we can do it in post. But like, they had a press conference today and they had a face off.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I'll put that in.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if you guys want to watch it right here, right now. Oh, look, literally right
It's
here.
literally right there. Let's watch it.
All right,
Okay.
I can send you a link so
Yeah.
we can do this. Up.
Okay.
Pornhub. Ah shit.
Wait, go back.
Nobody else wanted to play that. Watch out.
Yeah. Right. Right. Man, first
This is a dangerous fight because if Tyrone's taking it seriously, which he is talking like
Listen
this,
up,
like,
guys.
Look at him though. Like Tyrone's like he's just bossed up.
Yeah, so face it off.
That's weird.
Yeah. Look at that
Fight
facial
here now.
expression.
Woodley doesn't want to fight for fights. Jake Paul is saying he's new king of boxing, biggest draw there is. MMA guys saying it's all on him. Boxing versus MMA.
No.
Either. That's what people are coming to see.
World champ, bro.
Not anymore.
5 world champions, go brush.
Can't pay rent with those belts.
What?
5 world titles, you can't pay. Whatever you done.
What have I done?
Decided by Al Gucci.
Disney Gucci collab. Disney Gucci collab.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you're about to get beat up by a Disney kid.
I'm not gonna be
pretty
putting like
embarrassing for you.
You know what's
It's
gonna be embarrassing?
embarrassing for
You
you.
land on the ground, I'm standing over you.
Hey,
Yeah.
what have I
Stand
done?
around,
Yeah.
beat your ass.
What have I done? What have I
I
done?
beat your ass.
Giving you the biggest
Ah,
payday
beat
of your
your
life.
ass.
You were broke.
I beat your ass.
Ah, he's so mad.
You
And he's dancing.
lost 4 fights. You're 40 years old.
Yeah, you get knocked out.
He's gonna get knocked out. Yeah.
You shaking too.
Who is?
Shaking. You shaking. I like when I get in front of a bitch.
Yeah? Well, I saw you don't know about that.
You been in the bath. You been in a COVID mask all night.
You don't know about them boxing.
What do you know about?
You don't know
What
about
do you know?
You fought 3 times in your life.
You don't know about
I've been
that.
fighting since I was this tall.
Yeah, I was on
I got 30 fights in the street when you was on Disney.
I was on
I was not about
Dude, street.
I like Tyrone.
Now I'm gonna do it like
Fucking
Steve
guy.
Ash. What is Steve Ash in the gym? That's what he is, Steve Ash. Oh, 1 round, you down. 1 round, you down. 1 round, you down.
Hey, remember when I
Bitch
knocked out your
name?
best friend? What you gonna do differently?
I'm gonna
What
knock
you
you
gonna
the
do
fuck out.
differently?
That's
If
what
you
I'm
were
gonna
coaching
do.
your best friend, you were coaching your best
Hey.
friend, what you gonna do differently?
Don't bitch out.
You-
Everybody
You were
here.
coaching your best friend and I knocked him out in
Showtime.
one round.
Adding a no bitch out clause to this dude.
Adding a no bitch
You gonna fucking go bitch.
Yeah.
You gonna
Yeah, no, I want Tyrone
You
will
gonna
need
take the
to.
hymen injury.
Him.
Put his right what?
I believe. I think he believes he can too.
Play dirty.
Right? Straight up silving his ass.
In the
Dude.
Weak, younger,
homemade, rich made, and your first like Benjamin. Booty and cinnamon. Benjamin, hashtag Benjamin.
You're going down
Booty is-
round, just like your best friend. Just like your best friend.
How you gonna do it?
How you gonna do it?
You're so confident.
How you gonna
You're
do
so
it?
confident. Listen up.
How you gonna
If
do
you're
it?
so confident, if you win, I'll double your
How you
purse.
gonna do it?
If you win, I'll double your purse.
How you gonna do it?
It's on camera. He did it. He said it.
Did he say he's throwing up all the money for the fight?
He said he'll double your purse.
So what he said, what he said is like, if you win, I'll double your purse. This is words of Jake Paul. And then if I win, we take your purse and donate to my charity.
The fuck charity does he have to do?
I don't know.
Hey, what is he supporting?
The fucking pay my bills charity.
Right?
Fucking cuck.
The fucking the ex girl abuser and shit.
Yeah, fucking
Right?
No,
No, it's a court mandated. He has to support the women's safety fucking houses. The halfway houses.
Have you ever gone to jail because you were beating your woman senseless? I have. It's not a great feeling. It's hard to reassimilate back to the world. But I have a charity that'll take care of you.
Yeah.
honestly, I think that was Jake Paul because he was kind of getting roasted right there because he was with a real dog.
Yeah.
Like a dog. Like, I mean, Ben Askren is a badass in
Yeah.
his own right, but he's not a striker at all.
Yeah, and Ben
Tyron Woodley
Askren
said, "I've been fighting since I was this tall. I had 30 fights in the street before you were in Disney." Like, bro.
And he was saying I was knocking people out like at that time. Like
Yeah.
it's just like Tyron Woodley has hands.
Wow, Koscheck is swing. Oh! That's it. Now that's it. Tyron Woodley knocks out Josh Koscheck.
And if he focuses full, he already said he's already been training.
Yeah.
So and his pad work looks good. I feel like Jake Paul literally just said that because he wanted to turn the tide of the crowd.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
He was losing. Yeah, when the whole crowd went, oh.
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
most bitch ass move? Hey, donate your money to charity.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
most bitch ass move because he wouldn't have fucking done that.
No.
No, exactly. So
Smells like bitch in here.
Dude, that was great.
great, dude.
I know when I smell bitch.
Yeah.
And I love how he's like, oh, you shaking too.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
like,
bet you he was, too.
Probably was.
yeah,
You can see that shit. You know.
he was just like,
Well, you can tell he was thinking of, like, what he was going to say next. Tyrone was sitting there, he's just like, what you gonna do?
all right, let's leave it at this. Final prediction since it's coming up. Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather.
It's gonna get funked.
I think Mayweather's gonna beat Paul by decision.
Yeah.
And I think Tyron Woodley's gonna knock Jake Paul out.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I kind of feel the same in that regard. I feel like you're right. Mayweather's gonna probably box him out a little bit in the first 2 rounds, and then he's really gonna go ham. So I think probably around like 4th round, like 3rd, 4th round, he's just gonna go ham on him, knock him out, or just get enough points to win the decision.
Well, there will not be a decision.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it
Because
just
it's
goes
an exhibition.
Yeah, it just goes right to the end of
If
the
there's
round.
a KO, then
that's
there's
the-
a winner. But if it reaches 8 rounds, it's a no contest.
Yeah, no, but
No matter.
I'm predicting like 3rd, 4th round, Mayweather's gonna go ham on him, and it's just gonna end the round. Like either the ref's gonna stop the fight, or it's gonna be a knockout.
Mayweather.
Same.
Yeah, you just want him to bite his head off, basically.
I just want both of them to lose.
Yeah.
I'm saying, my prediction is 6th round, TKO, Floyd Mayweather.
6th round, yeah.
6, maybe 7.
Yeah.
I mean, they get the same amount no matter how many rounds, right?
Hmm?
They get the same amount no matter how many rounds.
Diverse payment.
What's signed in the contract, yes, but betting is a huge thing. So it's like,
What if I just put it on Floyd to win? Can I make money?
And you most likely will.
you put your money on Logan
To lose.
to win, and if he did win,
You'd
that's
be-
like a lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, fucking
That's
just making that bet because I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because how sad would that be just for Mayweather?
Yeah, and boxing.
yeah,
Boxing
boxing,
in
yeah.
general.
That's the only thing that makes this fight intriguing is the fact that Logan Paul literally has a chance to create the biggest upset of all time in all of sports.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather is already cemented as like one of the greatest boxers of
Yeah.
all time.
Yeah, he's definitely our generation's Tyson. You know, like he's
Yeah,
the great.
he's our generation of like just anything like the reason why Muhammad Ali was great, besides the heart he showed and the fights he had and the big shows, but he was also like a public figure.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather could be that, but the only reason why is just because like the way he spends his wealth, and the way he portrays himself socially and the way he rose to fame was like to be sort of a villain. That's why he can't
The
be
heel
like
character, yeah.
yeah, like he's not like a hero, but yet he's like great. Like he I don't know,
Yeah.
transcended that whole thing.
Yeah.
Like he's a fucking genius. He's one of the best boxers inside the ring of all time.
Yeah.
Hands down. Nobody can get in there and make easy work of Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
No one in there is gonna
He's
land
too
a punch.
fast, and his guard is impeccable.
Yeah, it's the sweet science. He's the master of the sweet science.
He's
I don't know anyone who does the sweet science better than him. I really don't. And that's in all of boxing.
Exactly.
All the way back to Joe Louis and freaking Jack Johnson. I really don't know anyone who's better at sweet science.
Even Sugar Ray Leonard, man, like as fast and great as I think Floyd would beat him in a fight.
In a boxing match.
Boxing match.
Yeah, because again, sweet science. You know.
He would know. He would time Leonard.
Yeah. Sugar's known to get tagged a little bit.
Yeah, he's been knocked out.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's not sweet science if you get knocked out. But,
no, I mean even in this fight with
somebody's not even getting touched.
Even in the fight with Marvelous Hagler, like as great of a fight that was, like by the 8th or 9th round, like you can see like Leonard, he was like getting extremely tired.
Yeah.
And it's like Floyd just has this incredible athleticism to him.
Athleticism?
Did I say that incorrectly?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
He's got these great athletic scissors.
I didn't say scissors.
No, you
know.
Athleticism.
Athleticism.
So I'm putting like an X in there.
Yeah.
Wow, you're putting
he's
a
really
C.
athletics.
Yeah, it's really
I
athletics.
love his athletics.
Wow.
Actually, that one could work.
Yeah, that one does work. That was actually proper.
Athleticism.
He's
I
such
can't
an
say
athlete.
it. Fuck it.
Just about the just athleticism.
I've had this problem since I was a kid.
He has a speech impediment, everybody.
Such a good athlete.
Oh, athlete. 3 syllables. That's amazing.
Amazing.
Bench warmers.
There's a thing on. There's this guy on TikTok who he'll act like the band, like creating this fire song, and like the moment where they realized, oh, this was it. But I don't remember what the song is, but it's "You Make My Dreams Come True."
Oh,
and he's like,
and
he's like, are you sure it's the word "make"? And he's like, yeah, it is. He's like, okay, run it back. He's like, you make a my dreams. It just sounds like saying, make a my.
He does something like that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'll show you one of his videos. I saved it because we've been on a Toto or Africa by Toto kick. Because it plays on the helicopters in Warzone.
Oh, it does.
Does it really?
Yeah, they came out with like tracks for the helicopters, and they came out with that
Jeeps.
80s pop track.
I really need to play Warzone again. It's been a while.
I want to, but every time I try to open up, it's like, 60 gigabytes of.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
gotta update it.
Yeah.
But
So it's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that on my computer.
It's
Oh,
like
man. I got space.
I'm over it.
the band Toto Ride in Africa in 1981, knowing it's an absolute banger.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. It was something, we gotta pump that up, yeah.
That was such a great meme era
Yeah.
when everybody was like the greatest thing ever is Africa by Toto.
Yeah.
You know, when Africa by Toto comes on.
Yeah, why did that get so big? Because I remember
All
when I
of a
was in
sudden,
college, like Landon,
Yeah.
him and Carter, like they were talking about Africa by Toto so much
Yeah.
at school, and I was like, why do they hate the song? The song's like good. Like, why are they talking about it so much like it's a bad thing?
They probably hate the meme. They're probably talking about the
It's
meme.
probably about the meme, but what was the meme? Like,
Oh, the meme was just like the greatest thing that mankind had ever created was Africa by Toto. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Like-
it's a banger.
yeah, it was like name a better duo, and it showed like Toto from Wizard of Oz, and then like a picture of
Africa.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
things like that. That was the meme. Is that it's
You
the
know what it
greatest
is? People are too fucking easily offended and sensitive in this day and era. Like, dude, we can have jokes.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Khalid about that today, about people being offended by everything nowadays. And then we were like, weren't people always kind of like that, though?
Always.
Always.
Yeah, we were
Always.
like, you know,
Now we
I
have the
think about,
internet.
I think about how, like,
offended.
people were offended when black people drink from the same water fountain as them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
it's kinda
right,
like,
right.
people are always offended, you know?
But here's the thing. So take that, and then what you said, we have the internet now.
Okay, it amplifies
So
it.
it amplifies
Yeah.
it, and more people, like, it's almost like everyone's on the same side, but the sensitivity and, like, the exposure of it is on
Like it heightens
a
it.
bigger stage.
Yeah.
So now it's like no one knows where to stand or be comfortable.
Mm.
And now then everyone just wants to point a fucking finger.
I just say
Like,
burn it all
you're
down.
racist.
I say everybody is an asshole. Burn it all down.
You can't have jokes anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Bo Burnham's special works so much.
Okay.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
he toes that line. He's always been the one to toe
Oh,
that
yeah.
line. And I think he even makes a point in one of his songs. He's like, "You're getting mad at all these people, but what about me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why aren't you coming after
Exactly.
me for all the shit
Yeah.
I've said in the past?"
Dude,
Yeah.
he said so much fucked up shit. Like
So
he could
But
get
in
canceled
good context.
but it's great.
Yeah.
And it's playing on it. It's not like being outrightly
Yeah.
racist to be racist. He's playing on the tropes
Yeah.
of how stupid people
Yeah.
are for being racist or thinking shit like that.
Because like it's almost like people that are trying to be like anti-racist. In a way, they're becoming
Racist. Yeah.
the even more racist.
Well, it's because it's. I don't think they're becoming racist. It's becoming like, because it's not a race thing. It's a
Privilege?
No, I wouldn't
No.
say privileged either.
Clout.
No.
Maybe a little bit. Of
Attention.
that.
Yeah,
And
that's
attention.
clout.
I don't know.
It's virtue signaling. That's
Yeah.
what I feel like it
That's-
is.
that's fair.
It's
Virtue
it's
signaling.
literally
they're doing it, yeah, just to do it, but not actually caring about what
yeah.
they're saying.
If you really were to walk up to them on the street and ask them what they believe in, it would be 100% different
That lighter fluid put the fire out.
than yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That fires out.
Oh, this is the danger.
Okay, let them work.
Yeah.
I've noticed if I keep it lit, the smoke isn't hitting you guys.
Right.
No, it's fine. No, honestly, we're fine here.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a little while.
Yeah.
But no, we're getting some salty content right here, man.
Yeah. No, I totally forgot what I was just saying though.
You're saying it's not so much clout or whatever, it's virtue.
Yeah, virtue signaling. Yeah, so it's like they're seeing these groups getting the attention that they are, and it's all these like it's almost like bandwagoning in a sense, but it's like I don't want to use that term because it's not like they're like fan basing it, you know? It's more of like, oh yeah, this seems like it's the right thing to do, so I'm gonna join this group and I'm gonna say it. And then when you walk up to them in person and ask their like true beliefs, they're not gonna give you the same thing they put online. They're gonna give you something completely different.
And
because
those people don't let you have a pass.
exactly. And if you
Once
try
a
to
piece of
contradict
shit,
them,
always a piece of
exactly. And if you try to contradict them,
shit. You're wrong.
yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're immediately in the wrong.
Exactly.
If you don't,
And that's what I
if
hate.
you don't believe and conform to what they do, you're automatically the problem.
Yeah, and that's the virtue signaling of it, and it's like that's what's really kind of tearing society into
and that's what's
different sectors. You
and
know?
that's what's making people hate like Black Lives Matter because there are supported.
Yeah,
Supported.
always.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, you're not
I donated.
Yeah,
I donated
yeah,
many
it's not
times.
weird.
Yeah.
But a lot of people hate it because there's these assholes out here who push it so hard and who are like, if you're not doing anything, you're still the problem.
Yeah.
Even if you support it.
I mean, shit. Have you seen that video of all those white people gathered, kneeling on their knees and denouncing white privilege? Like
That
that's
was
not
weird.
how you do it.
That was
Yeah,
weird.
that was weird. And the thing is, it was the
Too much.
it was
Yeah.
what was it? The people that were speaking, they were black and they organized it.
Yeah, but
And it's like, how does
the
it-
white people who are extra are like,
Yeah.
no, we got this.
Yeah, we
Sit
got
down.
this, yeah.
It's almost as bad
Yeah.
as
Right.
racism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about the one that always gets me tripping when we talk about this is when there was those white people who were washing black people's feet.
Yeah.
Like,
That even rubbed me the wrong
Yeah,
way.
that is
I
a
was
complete-
like, I'm kind of a little offended by this,
Yeah.
like in the sense of like, I feel bad for the black culture because this is too much.
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, it was too much. It was like,
They
what are
were-
you trying to do here?
They weren't even doing a good job.
No, right? Those feet were still dirty. I saw some bunions on those toes.
I know some Vietnamese ladies who have killed that shit
Yeah.
better than these people. I would have been like, no, let me get the real thing. You know, I don't need you guys doing that.
Yeah.
I forget what lady said this. she said like I respect like I when things were really hot and going on after the George Floyd thing.
Yeah.
She's like, I appreciate and respect the the help and the movement that other people are doing for our community, but like you have to understand, like this is not like your fight. Like don't put yourself if like you're almost blinding the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the way I felt the entire time. I was like, hey, like, yo, you guys do your thing, you know. A cop just murdered one of you guys, you know. But I don't even see you guys as like you guys. I just see you guys
I was
as
gonna say just the fact that he said you guys, it shouldn't even be that.
Yeah,
it's like
that shouldn't be the
he killed a human.
like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm white as shit. My last name's Sanchez. I'm Native American. I'm a fucking mutt.
Right, we're all mutts.
My own people took the land from my own people. All right? How fucked up is that?
It's pretty fucked up.
It's fucked up.
You're a walking contradiction.
I'm a walking hypocrisy. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter 100%. When it becomes political,
That's the problem.
Yeah,
No.
that's the problem.
and I'm not gonna get on my knees saying, "Oh, I denounce white privilege." I ain't privileged.
I was about to say,
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I'm white, but
I'm-
I'm broke as shit. I've lived in the ghetto like my entire
I
life.
grew up in a trailer park.
Yeah, I grew up in the
I
ghetto
grew up
of
in a trailer
Norwalk.
park.
I was I was next to like people trying to sell me crack as a kid. Like
Yeah.
I walked up to a corner, some guy said, "Hey kid, I got some crack here. You want some?"
And that's
And my dad said, "Come here."
Yeah, and that's just the political part of it.
Yeah.
And that's just the media, you know,
Yeah.
trying to like create like this.
Agenda.
Yeah, and it's just fucked up. Like it.
My thing though, to sit here and say I denounce white privilege, that's not how that works.
No.
You can't just be like you have something, I denounce it, and then it goes away. It's kind
Yeah.
of like saying I denounce racism. It's still there.
Yeah.
You know, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
It
You
is.
can't just say I don't have it
Yeah.
anymore. Because then if you say I denounce white privilege, then you can just go about your life
And do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, like you like wash your hands like
It's like repenting at the last second.
Exactly.
Right.
It's like you're about to get shot in the face by like your hostage situation, and you're like, oh, please God save me, and out of nowhere, boom, you still get killed.
Right.
It's like you're not gonna repent and then
Yeah, nothing
get
happens.
saved.
Because religion's fake.
Yeah, religion's fake.
It's all
When you're
a lie.
dead, you're dead. The Jews got it right.
It just turns off. It's just a black
It's just black.
It's just
there's,
black nothing.
there's no credits.
No, like
No
Black
after
Lives
credits
Matter,
scene.
It's
There's
blacker than shit once you're dead.
There's no respawn. You know,
Yeah.
it's just, but yeah, that's not how that works.
I don't know. It's kind of like, to me, it's almost like sex. You know, it's just like there's like a huge desperation of just to be accepted. You know,
I don't think you can. No.
Yeah.
Sex and racism.
I think that, yeah, I think that's not close. I don't know where you're going with this one, but
I'm talking about the whole like white privilege, like denouncing like white
You
privilege.
can't just you can't just say
Like it's a desperation of like you're like desperate looking
It's the desolation of
for like
small.
an acceptance. It's like, yo, there's some crazy political cultural shit going on. I gotta be accepted into the limelight. Let me like denounce like my shit. Like
Yeah.
it's a desperate thing. It's
Yeah.
kind of like sex. Like you throw yourself out there.
Yeah,
like,
you're-
hey, I got a dick, right? You know?
no, you already know
That's what
every
I'm saying.
single one of those people in like those situations, whether it be them on the knees and the washing the feet and thing, you know that they posted on their Facebook afterwards, I feel so renewed, I just denounced my white privilege, and I feel like I'm a part of the community now. No, you're not.
Hey, you know
No,
what's
you're
funny?
not.
All right, I'm gonna raise this point right here. When you say white, and you want to talk about the culture of white, what?
What is that? Yeah, what culture
You
is
know how many
that?
fucking white there is?
There's Spain
That's a lot
white, there's
white.
Norwegian
Well,
white, there's Swedish
German.
white, German white. There's so many different types of.
Asians are fairly white.
Some parts of
Yeah,
Asia.
I don't know where they got the yellow thing. I don't see yellow
Yeah,
skin on
yeah.
any of my Asian friends.
But when
Like,
you think about it, yeah,
right?
Like, you guys
Racism.
aren't white
Yeah.
either. I'm not black either. You know what I'm saying? But it's still
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
It's a
just
race thing, yeah.
race is definitely a social construct.
Yeah,
It's a
it-
construct.
That
that is the social. Yeah.
because we can still mate with each other, so doesn't mean that race is a real thing. We mate with each other.
Yeah.
If you can mate with each other, then you're the same race.
You're
You're the same race.
You're humans.
But
You're human race. That's what that's the language that needs to be. The human race. There's no black, there's no white, there's no
money in unity.
Right,
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't make money in unity. You had
Yeah, we've developed this whole this construct of black and white and Mexican and Hispanic and like these different reality.
How do we get on to such depressing topics?
Yeah,
This is actually
This is important.
This is not depressing. This is explained to you right now.
Okay, go ahead.
You ain't canceling me right now. I'm uncancelable.
Gaslighting. He said some
Hey,
bad
hey,
things.
if the world wants to cancel me, I'll still be. I don't give a fuck. I'll say what I need because I know what's in my heart and I see what I see.
Okay.
So there's this Indian comedian, and I can maybe send you the link to it because I've watched it a couple times. But it's like I watched it in the most perfect time during this very like just racial fucking divide in our country when everything was going on. He's in a stand-up, but when he says this, no one's laughing because what he's saying is actually very factual and true. Like, it's almost like one of those moments where like, you watch somebody and it's just like, holy shit, like this guy's saying something real. So he's talking about a boy in his village in India. He runs back to one of the houses, and he's like, "Hey, there's a black man. There's a black man." And there's someone from Africa, a black man, and the guy joked. He's like, "So I'm dark. This guy was black." It was funny, right? Yeah. And then all the kids in the village ran up to this man, and they were like looking at him. They were like, like they were touching his hair.
Yeah.
He was touching their hair, and his whole point was like, we are different.
Yeah.
We are all human beings. We all share this world together, but we are different. Our cultures are different. Our skin is different. And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. We should appreciate our differences. Because once we appreciate the fact that we're different, then we can actually accept and live coherently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's all it is. Stop being like, all black, white, bruh.
Yeah, but
It's like, no.
I hate to say it, but I don't think it'd ever happen. It's all
In
I think.
the U.S., yeah.
I think it's
no.
You think the U.S. is racist?
Oh,
Other countries are
other go
worse.
wait, yeah.
Go to England.
Yeah,
dude. All
yeah,
the
no,
fucking
yeah,
Brits hate each other.
yeah.
They're so.
No, yeah,
fucking racist.
when I was even like making like points of like, oh yeah, Britain's like there's not much like you really notice, and then when after I started saying that to people, I saw videos of like British people talking about the racism in there. I'm like, it's worse than America.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say my dad has a saying. He said, "Go anywhere in the world, you'll find somebody that hates a black person and a Jew."
Yeah.
And that's just kind of.
It's the sad truth.
Yeah.
It really is a sad truth. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just kind of how it is. But I do agree with you. My dad also says, well, it's not even something my dad says. I say it.
Right.
Those people who say, "Oh, I don't see color," that's a racist person.
It is.
Because they're ignoring the fact that racism exists.
It's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, that it's a real thing.
Yeah.
You know? And we should be able to acknowledge our differences and then accept them as opposed to pretend that they're not.
I think that's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't grow hair like you.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know where that comes from.
No, if I tried to,
You can't grow
if I
these.
tried
Yeah,
to
it's
get dreads,
just-
I would look like a dirty hippie.
Yeah, and you can't look like a badass like that.
Yeah.
No, like, I can't grow the facial hair you do.
Oh, right. Yeah. I see what
I
you
can't grow the facial hair you do. See,
Yeah.
we're both white. I can't grow that.
Yeah.
This is Native American. That's why I can't grow.
I'm Norwegian.
And none of us will ever grow that.
None of us will grow that. Yeah.
That's why my cheekbones are so high.
Right. Yeah. So that's what we should accept. We should accept our differences, celebrate our differences.
Yeah. Celebrate. our
Hey,
differences.
there's
Yeah.
birds, but there's a lot of different ones.
We love them birds. Yeah.
They still be flying.
Yeah.
There's whales,
And
but
they
there's a
all-
lot of different whales, but
they
they're
all
all
hate each
whales.
And they all.
They all hate each other.
The humans are racist.
No, seriously, I saw like crows fighting a dove the other day. Like it was mad. Like it was crazy. I was like, what the fuck is this crow doing? He was dive bombing a dove. Like what the fuck? He's just a dove. Yeah. No, it can
Alright, so it's not
wild
just
in the
humans.
streets.
It's not just humans. It's just like the animal kingdom is just racist.
It's the world.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually glad we went into that topic.
Yeah, no, that was a nice little tangent that we went into.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
Yeah.
spoke my piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like we all said some things that we needed to say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
All I know is for sure, Vince's arm got broken, and we haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah, he's been chilling here with this arm brace. I'm pretty sure you guys have been wondering what the fuck happened to this guy.
Or you just didn't care.
No, you just didn't care. You're just like, oh yeah, this guy's here with a broken arm. Yeah.
He just carpal tunnel.
Right.
But yeah, I kind of wonder. I think we all want to hear the story. I haven't heard it completely, so I kind of want to hear.
Yeah. Give us
I
a little.
know. There's like certain details that we can't leave into.
Yeah. Just give us the clip notes. Just give us the clip notes. Explain to the audience.
I was walking across the street and I got hit by a fucking car.
That's it.
There
it
About
is.
as clear
And
as the notes can be.
And that's the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you want to show it?
I got fucking. Yeah, I'll take this off.
Okay, I'll zoom in on that.
Can you see it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
in post.
I can send you the pictures of my X-rays. And
Yes.
Yeah,
all
do that.
that
We'll
stuff,
pop
too.
it up. Yeah.
I'll bring them up to you guys.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah. So when I got hit, I thought I was gonna be able to walk it off
Ah!
at first.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't see it coming, so I
Right.
was kind of loose and I kind of rolled off of it.
Yeah.
I have a scar on my knee too from where I landed.
Right.
So then I got up and I ran to the medium, and then I looked down, and the scar right here, I could see my whole my knuckle and then some of my phalanges.
God dang. God dang.
And that's when I knew I was fucked. And then I looked down, and then all along, this isn't just from the surgery. I'm sure they just used the existing gash
Right.
to go in there.
They had enough room to go.
Yeah.
They had enough room.
Ripped me totally open. They could see the bone through this rip. I tore my tendon, and they had to put me back together. I have 2 plates and I think like 10 screws.
Damn. So you
Inside.
got wrecked.
I got wrecked.
Well, at least your arm got wrecked.
Yeah, not as bad as it could have been.
No, seriously, because that was a run of a yellow light, so it could have been 35-ish. I don't want to think about
I mean,
it.
shit, I've
Yeah.
gone through yellows at like 50, 60.
Right.
But-
Yeah.
And I didn't see her. She came out of nowhere, so she
Yeah.
had to have floored it
Yeah.
to get through that intersection.
And you were telling me, Vince, that it wasn't the full car that hit you. You think it was the side of the car?
Yeah, it was more the side. I think I kind of rolled off. Like, if this is the angle of the window, I kind of rolled off to the side because all that really got hit was my arm and my hip had a huge bruise on it.
So you probably got hit by one of the headlights.
I rolled from the side of the hood all the way up. I think, honestly, no. I think I only got hit right where the mirror was and the windshield. But it did roll me up on the car. It did send me into the intersection because I had to get back up and.
You weren't where you were standing.
Yeah, I wasn't where I was standing. I had to run 10 feet back to
Wow.
where I was.
Yeah.
And that's when I looked down and I was bleeding from every fucking inch of this. It looked like an 80s horror movie.
Oh
prop.
man,
It was
fucking
just-
shining.
Yeah, it was just fucking pouring out. I screamed help once, realized what the fuck is that gonna do?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, pulled out my phone and I called 911. And then this dude ran from the opposite side of the intersection across traffic and ripped his shirt off. Wrapped my arm as I'm cussing out the dispatchers because they're asking me dumb fucking questions.
They always do. They always do.
So he's I had a bandana on. He took that off, wrapped my arm in it. I had
What a fucking gangster,
yeah,
dude.
I had a
Yeah.
mask that
That's
went
awesome.
around my neck. He took that off and wrapped my arm in it, and he was just he tried to get me to raise my arm, but I couldn't feel anything from
Right,
here
so you
down.
didn't know where
Yeah,
your
it just
arm was.
it just felt like pressure. I didn't know it was broken, but obviously something was fucked.
I think
arm.
shock.
I think I was doing pretty good. I don't think I ever went into shock, to be
Well,
honest. I mean, I think it was more just adrenaline. And,
Yeah. You mentioned pressure when your shit broke.
Well, yeah. When I snapped my ankle, it was just once I landed on it and it snapped, there was a few seconds of just because it's not only you didn't hear the snap, but I felt it.
Right.
It's it was fucked up.
Yeah.
I remember thinking like, oh, no, this is gonna suck. And then it was just this immense pressure, and like I couldn't really
Under pressure.
and I like couldn't breathe. Like I remember like crawling around. I had all these like kids around me going like, "Are you okay?" Because they like heard it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Get the fuck away from me!"
Yeah, right.
Like stop! Like I was like crawling back to my house. I'm like, have we talked about this on the podcast?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I don't have to go
yeah,
back into
yeah.
it. But yeah.
So that pressure is pretty much what you felt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and honestly, it still feels like pressure. I have more feeling. It's tender. It kind of is like, it's numb, but it's not.
Right.
It kind of actually stings a little bit right now.
It's
As
probably like
it's healing more, I'm starting to get more feeling back
Yeah.
into it.
Which is actually a very good sign.
Yeah, no, it's a
You
good.
want feeling.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the fucking ambulance ride. I was just fucking around with them. It's like,
what else could you
What
do?
else could I do? The funniest thing was the conversation with Chris, because I was like venting to him and like talking to him as I'm walking on a text, and
Oh,
I'm
man.
like talking to him, and then we had a little exchange, and then like 10 minutes pass, and then it's just, hey, so I got hit by a car. I'm on my way to the hospital. And he was just like, what the fuck? And then my phone died.
Oh man! So you basically just left him hanging there with the
Yeah.
thought of, is my friend alive?
Yeah. Texted the people I was with. I was like, hey, I got hit by a car. I'm on my way to the hospital. I had no clue what hospital I was at until they told me.
Yeah.
So I was just like, they were just treating me. They brought me to the
Yeah.
closest trauma ward.
Yeah.
And then the guy was like, we can cut your clothes off here, or you could just wait till they do it at the hospital. He's like, I'm going to be a little more gentle than they're going to be at the hospital. I was like, fuck it. He's like, we'll cover you. And I was like, oh, you're not going to just like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, right. Just stripping down.
Shaving down the hall. So luckily they only cut my shirt. Funny enough, this is the shirt I was wearing, not this exact shirt, but this exact shirt.
Yeah.
Hold on, not this exact shirt,
but
this exact shirt.
Yeah, because my
We're
mom.
cloning. We're cloning
Yeah,
shit.
my mom ended up buying me the same shirt again because it was the second day I had worn it, and they had it was covered in blood. They had to cut it off of me. All
Yeah,
that
right.
shit.
I mean, it's a new shirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have probably been the same boat as your mom.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I feel
that's
bad.
another thing. There's no way she couldn't have seen me because I wasn't in dark clothes.
Yeah.
This shirt and my bright blue
Yeah.
board shorts.
Oh.
I was in those. So I was in like the brightest color.
Yeah.
imaginable. This bitch fucking nailed me.
All her fault. All her
Hey,
fault.
all I'm gonna say though, like, thank God it was just your arm, because like, say like your head like smacked like
Yeah, I
any
think my
part of the
knee
scar.
stopped me for yeah.
Yeah,
that was my
no,
head dust.
my friend got a close call like that. Continue, but I'll tell the story. But yeah, continue.
No, that's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
yeah,
like,
my
thank
friend-
God.
Yeah, no, my friend had that situation where he hit his head, and it almost broke the headlight. I mean, he had a concussion, but he came out of it fine. He's walking on, talking, fine, you know. But this dude, he was literally walking across the
Hold on,
street.
have you seen that meme?
Yeah.
where I forget his name, but he's like one of those guys who's famous for kind of like looking weird. He's like sitting at the table and he's like, next thing you know, the motherfucker was dead.
No.
Almost sounds like
Let's see if I can find
who
it.
the why is
Yeah.
his name leaving my brain? Fucking Rick James, bitch.
Oh, Dave
Oh, Dave
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't think of his name, but
His name's Cameron Boyce.
Oh.
There was a rumor that I was dead.
I remember that! I sent the article to our group chat and I was like,
And the next day, the motherfucker was dead.
Next day, the motherfucker was dead.
That just popped in my head when you're saying that. He was
Yeah.
fine, he was walking home, the next day the motherfucker was dead.
Oh, yeah, no, but like he was just walking across. It was like a crosswalk in front of a school, and this dude obviously was running the stop sign and hit him, and like straight up fucked his whole face up, like scars, well not scars, but like bruising and everything, black eye, all that, the whole 9 yards, concussion. And like when the ambulance and everything came, like the fire department, first responders, whatever it came, like they asked the guy, "Oh, how fast were you going?" He's like, "Oh, I was going like no less than like 15." And then my friend looks at me, he's like, Look at my fucking face.
Yeah.
Was that 15 miles? No, you were going 30 miles an hour down that street.
Sir, calm down. You were ugly before I hit you.
right.
That's what God gave.
Yeah, no, but like the whole, it was a funny conversation. Like the first responders was like, yeah, no, that guy was not going 15 miles an hour. Like they were on his side the entire time. Nothing came of it, but like, it was lucky that you didn't have that happen because.
Yeah. I have no clue how fast the chick was going.
Yeah,
it was fast
and
enough
that's a
to
good
launch
thing you
me.
don't. Yeah, it's a good thing you don't, and I wouldn't think about it either because I've been hit by cars.
Think about it every day. I've done nothing
Of
but
course.
sit back here for
Of course, right. Yeah, but I've been hit by cars on my bike, and I'm surprised that I came out without a scratch.
Yeah,
like,
I got a big scratch.
A big scratch. But yeah, like
It's
one
only
chick.
your arm.
Only
Get
my
over
arm.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hospital was pretty wild. Like in triage when they were treating me, when they set my wrist, it hurt so fucking bad. Like they're cleaning me out and all that, asking me questions. I'm fucking around with them. I was asking them like the real question is, how's my tattoo? They're laughing. They actually thanked me for being like one of their best patients all night.
Oh, nice. See, that's a great experience though. Like,
I was like just here to help.
Yeah. See, some people
Here
when
to
they
help you to help me.
Yeah. When they have like a trauma situation, they like freak out and shit. When you're sitting there joking with them, that just makes their night, and I love that.
And then I was tested on for fucking hours.
You were experimented on?
Yeah,
They thought you were an alien?
They put me through a CAT scan. That was weird because at one point I just started to get real hot from like the microwaves.
Oh, really?
Looking into my body. Then I had to get a bunch of X-rays. That fucking hurt because while it was broken and like bleeding, they were like, "I'm sorry, we're gonna have to." Here, lift your arm, put this plate under you. And
the most uncomfortable positions,
It fucking sucked. But when they reset my fucking wrist, so it took 3 of them because they were like smaller women. One chick grabbed these 2 fingers, the other grabbed these 2 fingers. They had to pull up as hard as they could, while the third one put pressure here where it's like ripped open and fucked up and start wrapping my arm. To put me in that big fucking 90-degree wrap. Yeah. And then the first night and a half was pretty painful. The first night they gave me this. Oh, it was so weird. And I was talking to Chris about it. He's like, "That's the closest you're ever gonna get to like actual hair. That's like medical grade heroin." I was in so much pain. And I asked them to give me something strong, and I'm just sitting there. And my parents had gotten there at that point. And they were sitting there with me, and they injected it in my IV, and then you just feel a cold rush, and then everything goes super fucking calm. Wow. It was.
Yeah.
It was great. It felt so good.
Well, yeah, everybody loves when they get hit under,
right?
It was such a relief. At that point, I was in so much pain.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, when I broke my ankle, so the first 2 hours, it was just pure, just like pressure and just like trying to like catch up on my breath and trying to like, comprehend what the fuck just happened.
Right.
The most painful part was actually like 5 hours after the incident. I'm just laying in my bed.
What? Yeah.
I'm just laying in my bed and. Like, that's where the real sharp pain started happening. Like, I'm just, like, sitting there, and it's just, like, if I just, like, moved my foot a little bit, it was just, like, this piercing pain.
Yeah. It hurt to move because I was in there for 4 days. They gave me this, like, cheese pillow, and I had to sleep like this for, like, pretty much...
Oh, and the blood is just
pretty much for, like, 4
Ugh.
weeks. But honestly, that felt good. Like, when it was down, all the blood would pool, and then I would go like this and stretch, and then just feel all the pressure release, and I could almost feel the blood pouring out of my arm,
That's
rushing
so
out. It felt good,
Yeah.
but like it was such a weird feeling. Even right now, sometimes if it gets a little sore, I just like, oh my bad, I
punch Cameron in the
punch
face.
Cameron, I stretch it out, and then I feel the blood run out, and it feels pretty good. And then I found out I have a super low resting heartbeat.
Really?
And that was causing like my machine to constantly beep in the ER, and they having to keep like turning down the threshold because my heartbeat would keep dropping, and then the machine would just keep beeping. At one point, I think I got down to like 44 beats a minute was
That's
the lowest
really
I got down.
low.
But they said it's not bad. They're like
really?
they're
I thought it's like 60 or 70.
They're like-
No, 44 is like an athlete.
yeah, they're like, dude, you have an athlete's fucking resting heartbeat. I'm
Oh
like,
shit.
I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. But then it created a problem though in surgery because the anesthetic they gave me would make my heartbeat drop even lower. And they had to, I think, like keep an eye on me an extra like 4 or 5 hours after surgery. Because I went in, I think like 6:30, 7ish, and then I didn't wake up until like 12:30 a.m. because they had to like monitor me for a while because the
Yeah.
anesthetic was making my heart drop to like 20 beats a minute.
Well, that's how it was with Bert Kreischer. He always brags about it too. Like, he has like this rest, or either Bert Kreischer or Tom Segura, one of the two. They have
They're both in that health thing
yeah.
with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, but like they realized no matter how healthy they really are, when they went to the doctors, I think it was Tom Segura. He had a joke about it where like his doctor would be like, "You don't look like you should have this heart rate.
Yeah.
'Cause you're a fat ass," and it's like, "You're not an athlete." You know, like so like you always
that
joke
sounds
about
like
that.
Tom Segura because
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer used to be fucking ripped. He
Yeah.
is the model for Van Wilder.
Yeah.
That movie is based on Bert Kreischer's
Yeah.
college life.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that in one of the other podcasts. Like, yeah, that whole movie was based off his life because he was such the biggest like party animal in college.
He's the machine.
Yeah, he's the machine.
He's a machine,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
So I heard you're the machine.
Yeah, I heard you go to the machine. I love that joke, dude, and he tells it every single time.
Okay.
Now he doesn't even show it in his specials because he says it so much.
Yeah, he's
I
like
got
he
it.
doesn't want to do it anymore. He doesn't
Yeah.
want that to be his
They're both.
legacy.
They're both.
Yeah,
really
but
good, too.
whenever he does live shows, he saves it for the end. Like when they stop recording,
Yeah.
he keeps going and he says that story. So we talked about the fights,
Yeah. We celebrated the 20th episode.
talked about injuries.
Vince is alive.
Talked about race relations a little bit.
We
And
had some salty content, yeah.
that's what this is about, man.
Yeah,
We gotta get salty on this bitch. We gotta, they say
Gotta pour that salt.
yeah.
they wanna.
Salt back.
We gotta talk about the things that like people can't comfortably talk about without yelling at each other,
Right.
because those are the salty people. And we're giving you the popcorn to put that salt on. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, keep going. I like this.
Yeah, right. I'm seeing where you're going with this.
I want to see where it ends up.
And it's gonna end with you guys subscribing to this channel,
Yeah.
liking, disliking, commenting, making us money.
Because here at Corridor Digital, we rely on you.
Yeah, man. Dude, our country is in such a weird place right now.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's
Yeah,
interesting.
It's
and
so
we'll end
weird.
it there.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy campers.
God
It's
bless
been
the
fun.
USA. Does anybody else want to say anything?
Look both ways.
Dalton's not mad, by the way. He's just
Yeah, he's not mad. He's just
He's cold.
Cold.
It's freezing. The fire did nothing. It was there for looks.
I'll bring a jacket next time.
It was fake
Yeah.
fire.
And the fact all
was all CG.
the three white guys have jackets on, and he doesn't. That's
he's a boss.
Yeah.
yo. We're not privileged here. Fuck, guys. Why did we all bring jackets and not?
Well, I live here, so I went
Right.
and grabbed one.
Yeah.
You privileged motherfucker. Go get hit by a car again, please.
Nah, you fuck.
To make sure they pay you this time.
Yeah.
Oh, we're bringing
I'm
salt.
gonna get a
Bringing
payout.
that salt.
Yeah.
That was some extra salt right there.
All right. Like, subscribe, comment. Give us your business.
Check your prostate.
Check your prostate.
Ooh,
All the
before ya.
things.
Check your friends.
Yeah.
Prostate.
Hey, know where you're putting your energy to.
And know where you're putting your finger. Prostate's in there somewhere.
When you find it, you have a Greta Van Fleet scream right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry, I was loud. I'm sorry for your friends.
when it feels good, that's how you.
That's how you know.
Jesus.
Okay, we should end this.
Alright, that's an ending.
That's an ending.
That's an
point.
ending
I think we could have ended it at like any one of those
point.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
All right, let's keep it going. All right, so we're still here. This is for.
You want to get a handheld insert of my scar?
Yeah,
after
let's
you-
do it.
after
Oh,
you
and we
cut?
and we have to do poses too.
Yeah,
We'll do that in a
we'll do
separate
that.
chat.
I gave you some good ones. I don't need a post.
Yeah.
But you could do a really
No, I don't
quick,
want to go.
You could do a really clickbaity title and have all of you pointing at my arm.
Yeah,
Out
right.
of the sling.
And then it's literally like an hour into the podcast.
Yeah,
we talked about
And it's the shortest thing we talked about.
Yes.
Oh, man. Cool. Alright, well, I'm down to wrap that up. That was fun. That was a good one. Yeah, did y'all enjoy it?
Let us know.
Tell
Well,
us now.
well,
Blink
Call-
twice.
Call me.
Yeah.
Zach's number's in the description below.
What was your favorite part?
That
I like that too.
That was a good one.
was. I remember when I said that. You like that too? I thought you would.
That was a very good thought. Ponder it.
Bad choice.
That
Yeah.
didn't age well.
Oh,
There. It's funny that we're doing this because there's this bit in Bo Burnham's comedy special where he's doing a song and then part way through the song it just cuts out and it's him reacting to the song
And then
it keeps going 4 more times of him reacting
Oh my
to the
God.
song to the
dude, it's fucking hilarious.
it's go watch Bo Burnham's special.
yeah.
It's fun.
Live on Netflix.
Inside.
If there's any takeaway from this podcast at all,
Bo Burnham's
special.
Inside.
At this point, you're probably wasting your time watching us.
I'm surprised you're even here.
Go watch Captain Ron and Inside.
Yeah, we told you to watch Captain Ron a few podcasts ago.
Haven't seen any comments about it.
Yeah, you guys are sleeping on Captain Ron.
Or you guys are falling asleep on us, and that's the problem.
Yeah, we should probably cut it.
We'll wake up on Captain Ron.
Yeah.
Or you wake up and we're still here. Hi, good morning. It's still evening, but you know.
It's morning somewhere.
Circadian rhythm.
Alright, okay.
No, don't cut it. We're gonna keep this going. This is the longest outro ever. This is for our special Patreon guests. Hey. What's your favorite movie candy? Raisinets? Me too. Popcorn?
Alright. I'm leaving this podcast. The never-ending podcast.
Right.
Is it
Podcast.
Skittles. Sour Skittles?
Is it pumpernickel?
Anyway. Happy 20th episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Celebration.
Happy 4th.
Cheers with an empty beer.
I got a full one, bitch.
Cheers with my fist.
I'm here somewhere.
There was a sip. Cool.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this. Bye.